Daniel in the lion's den, courageous faith. Set the stage in the majestic city of Babylon, a powerful empire. The king Nebuchadnezzar was a powerful and at times tyrannical king of Babylon. He ruled during a significant period in ancient history. Welcome to our journey through the inspiring story of Daniel in the lion's den. In the grand empire of Babylon, a tale of faith and courage unfolds. Meet Daniel, a young Israelite renowned for his wisdom and integrity. Daniel's journey begins as a captive, taken to Babylon with his fellow Israelites. King Nebuchadnezzar selects Daniel and his friends for special training. Despite the foreign land, Daniel remains unwavering in his faith. King Nebuchadnezzar has a troubling dream that baffles his wise men. Show the king's frustration as his wise men and astrologers fail to interpret the dream. Daniel, guided by his faith, seeks God's help to interpret the dream. Daniel reveals the dream's meaning with God's sovereignty at its core. The dream featured a huge, glorious statue of a man. Its head was made of pure gold, its chest and arms of silver, its belly and thighs of bronze, its legs of iron, its feet partly of iron and partly of baked clay. Daniel 2:32-33. Then a rock cut, not by human hands, Daniel 2:34, hit the foot of the statue, and the whole image became like chaff on a threshing floor, while the rock became a huge mountain and filled the whole earth. Daniel 2:35. This vision, by the way, gives us our modern idiom, feet of clay, meaning a hidden fault or weakness. Daniel's interpretation, given to him by God, explains that the statue represents a series of kingdoms, each less glorious than the one before, as indicated by the decreasing value of the metals. Daniel identifies Nebuchadnezzar as the head of gold, stating that God had given Nebuchadnezzar much power. Daniel 2:37-38. The next kingdom to arise will be inferior to Babylon, as will the next. Finally, there will come a fourth kingdom, strong as iron. It will crush and break all the others. Daniel 2:40. Finally, the feet of mixed clay and iron will be a divided kingdom. Daniel 2:41. During the time of this final world empire, the rock will smash them all to bits. A prediction that God will set up a kingdom that will never be destroyed. Daniel 2:44. All previous earthly kingdoms will be brought to an end. The grateful king promotes Daniel to a position of power. Daniel's rise sparks jealousy among the king's officials. They plot to discredit Daniel and tarnish his reputation. Daniel's rivals deceive the king into issuing a decree forbidding prayer to any god except Nebuchadnezzar for 30 days. Daniel, devoted to prayer, continues to pray to his God despite the decree. Daniel's rivals catch him praying and report his disobedience to the king. King Nebuchadnezzar, torn by his affection for Daniel, faces a difficult decision. The dramatic moment arrives as Daniel is cast into a dark and fearsome lion's den. The king spends a sleepless night tormented by worry for Daniel's safety. God's miraculous intervention. The morning reveals the miraculous. The lions have not harmed Daniel. King Nebuchadnezzar is overjoyed at Daniel's survival. The king punishes Daniel's accusers, casting them into the same den. We witness the contrast between Daniel's unwavering faith and the conspirators' ultimate destruction. King Nebuchadnezzar develops a newfound reverence for the God of Israel. Daniel is released from the lion's den and continues to serve in Babylon. The king issues a decree, proclaiming reverence for Daniel's God throughout the kingdom. The enduring impact of Daniel's courageous faith on the empire and its rulers is evident. As we conclude this journey, we reflect on the timeless themes of faith, integrity, and divine deliverance found in Daniel's story. Daniel's unwavering courage in the face of adversity serves as an enduring source of inspiration. This narrative reminds us of the power of faith to overcome any challenge. Daniel in the lion's den remains a profound example of courageous faith in action. Thank you for joining us on this inspirational journey through Daniel's story of courageous faith.